Okay. Okay. Things are happening. I think they're happening. I'm pretty sure they're happening, but I don't really know because my brain's everywhere. But we're here, and that's what's important. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Hi, my mic's on. I wasn't ready for human interaction yet. Welcome in, everyone. We're here. It is Saturday. We're gonna do some painting. I have a cat that is incredibly needy right now, so that's what's happening at this exact moment. But I hope everyone is staying cool. I know it's kind of hot in a lot of places still. Hope you are doing your civil duty to evade the military, should you need to. Food, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm still getting set up, and I'm a little flustered with the whole setup thing because I realized that my easel is buried in my closet. So that's not gonna happen. But we are still painting. I'm not gonna use my easel. Bomber nom. Do I know you? Do I know you? That name sounds familiar. I gotta ask. Food. I'm doing well today. It's been an interesting day, but that's okay. I'll take it. Interesting day is better than not a day at all. So I'll go with that. Cat walked away. Cat's sick. I think Cat is being sympathy sick for me. I went to the doctor today, and the doctor, she say I have an inner ear infection, so antibiotics, yay. And Mr. Inderford Jenkins Jones, Indy's got some sort of sick going on. He's not interesting in a good or bad way. Just a neutral way. Nah, no idea who you are. Just stumbled onto this stream. Okay. Cool. We'll go with that. Welcome in. Thanks for the first time chat. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Stumbling is a way that I use very often to find new streams, so I completely get that.
Not true. It's both.
Peace, welcome in.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. How's it going? I need to find interesting or good, bad. Just neutral, honestly. Food. Like I had to do the doctor thing this morning, which I really fucking hate doing because I don't like doctors and I don't like doctors' offices. But you know, she told me what I needed to hear, which was, yeah, you're not crazy. You do have an infection in your ear. Who is you? Who is me? What do you mean, who is me? God, I hope I know who is me. Is me K? Hi. Hello. So I did that, and then I went to the store, and I picked up my prescription, and discovered that my doctor had prescribed me 3 things, not just the antibiotics, but she also prescribed me Zyrtec, which is like for allergies, and then like a nasal spray thing for like inflammation. I didn't take the allergy stuff because who needs that? And then I came home. And I made some food. It was technically breakfast, but it was actually noon, so it was kind of a brunch situation. And I took my meds, and I took a very short nap. And yeah, here we are. Bomber Dom, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Oh my goodness. Thanks. Stumbled onto the stream to sub in minute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Frosty. I'm gonna agree with my bot on this one. Thank you. I feel honored to be the recipient of your Prime sub. All right, cool. So we are like pseudo setup, by which I mean I have all my paint out, and I have my paintbrushes hopefully beneath my desk. I think it's beneath my desk, but we're gonna find out. My easel, like I said, is in storage right now, so I'm gonna try and see if I can use the other chair, like the gaming chair that I used to sit in. It's kind of just been camping out in the living room because I like the chair that I'm sitting in better. Ah, the familiar embrace of the void. It's comfy, isn't it? I like it. Rain! Oh my goodness, hello! You've been in before, right? Have I only talked to you on Goji's channel? Holy shit. Either way, thanks for the first time chat. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Alright, so I need the painting, I need to go grab my chair, I need to get my beverage out of the fridge, And I need to make sure that I have paintbrushes because otherwise we're gonna go on a scavenger hunt. Only in Gojmas. That's alright. Welcome to the dark side. This is where all the weird shit happens. Excuse me. I am doing great, and I hope you're doing great, dude. I'm doing pretty fantastic, you know? All things considered, to complain would be a detriment to myself only. So, I don't think I can. I don't think I can complain. I'm gonna go grab that chair. I'll be right back. Alright, we should probably, like, move all of our other hobbies out of the way, too, right now. Because, you know, they take up a lot of space. So, let's get our tablet out. Let's get our guitar out. We're actually gonna, like, move the camera a little bit this direction. Alright. Let's get this bad boy out of here, too. Fantastique. When I had an ear thing, they gave me some antibiotic eardrops that... Man, I wish they gave me eardrops. They gave me... Oh my god. Fucking... They're on my desk, so I remember to take them tonight. Look at these motherfucking horse pills that they're having me take. Like, I'll do it. It's fine. But I would have liked to know I needed to swallow, you know, a quarter twice a day. Aw, Rain, thank you so much. No, you. They're awful. They're so big. Yeah, they just give me some antibiotics. For mine too, yeah. That's what they did. And then they're like, take a probiotic too, while you take the antibiotics. But make sure that you don't, take them at the same time. So like, I take antibiotics, and then they're like, take probiotics in the middle of that during lunch. They think I have 3 meals a day. What the fuck are these people thinking? And then antibiotics at night. I'm like, there's no fucking way. Alright, so we need... I'm like, going through my list of shit I need. Got this. Got this. I wish to work with animals someday. Animals are good coworkers. You thinking like call center? Stock floor, perhaps? There's a lot of animals there. Okay, so we have all the paint in the world. Gonna move this direction. So we're actually more this way. I think that'll work. We might need to frame this differently too, because this camera's a little smooshed right now. Have to have eardrops every 4 hours until recovery. Gross. That's like a lot. I would still take it over the fucking horse pills though. I remember when I would get ear infections as a kid. My family was very holistic, let's put it that way. And I got garlic oil in my ear. Like, my mom would put a bunch of garlic, like warm garlic oil in my ear, and then put a not a Q-tip, what the fuck are they called? Cotton swab, like a cotton ball, and like shove it in there, and then I smelled like garlic all day. But I think it helped. I don't know, I was a child. Yeah, my family believed in that herbal shit. Which, I mean, so do I, but like, to a certain extent, like, antibiotics are good. I'll take those for a small, you know, city living in my ear. Need school for that though. Do you want to be like a veterinarian? Because like you could start out as like a kennel tech or something like that, and at least do apprenticeship stuff. That would get you into like working with animals before you go to school. What is the strength of the med per pill? 500 or 1,000? I don't know. Strong. Yeah, I ain't gonna show you guys my labels because it's got my name on it. I think, if I'm reading this right, it's 125. So neither. Do I react to music videos? Only when I'm on Goji's channel, and we do it after we do Rocksmith, which hasn't been in a while, but the fuck? She killed you with that, with the garlic? Nah, I'm not a vampire. It was okay. Where are your glasses? Over there. Over there. Huscarl. Why? T-Pain time. Strike that. Reverse it, Kaz. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I know. Sad. Also, we're streaming on YouTube as well. We're streaming on both sites, channel, I don't know, outlets, I guess. And because I'm streaming on YouTube, their copyright stuff is a little shittier. So my audio doesn't come through, but if I show the music video on the screen, it will also flag me as using copyrighted info. So the Spotify only comes through on Twitch. It doesn't come through on YouTube, but regardless of what audio comes through on YouTube, they can still ding me, and they have for showing music videos. So I don't do that unless it is like a specific, like I've done videos before and I really want to do like a video stream that is specifically that, just not streaming on YouTube. I have one for you, and I think you would love it. Rain, if you're not in my Discord, you are more than welcome to share there if you'd like. I know it's not exactly the same as a live react, but community-wise. Huscarl, thank you. I feel good today. Okay, like physically I don't feel good, but like that's what I thought. Mentally, I am feeling pretty damn good, I gotta admit. Garlic oil, burn the skin, and you talk about putting it in the... Well, it's not hot oil. It's like, I don't know, it's like pseudo-warm. I mean, you do the baby test, right, first? Alright, so, let's put this here. Hello, welcome in, Totodile. How's it going? This is the painting that we're gonna work on today. This painting has haunted me forever. By which I mean that I've had it forever. I've had it for 8 years, I think, that I've been working on it and covering it up and working on it more. Let's put that over there. It should be loud enough. Yeah, so the top part I want to keep. I don't know why I decided to draw those Dragon Ball looking things in there. I think they were supposed to be oranges at first and then I never fucking finished them. The bottom part is a fucking mess. It's undergone like several different renditions. I want to keep the like pentagram looking table underneath but get rid of everything on it. So we're going to do a lot of covering up and waiting and... Okay, maybe not a lot of waiting, but some waiting is going to happen. They look like Bunway. What does? The Dragon Ball looking things? Attack! Welcome in! How are you this fine Saturday? Good to see you. Just play one song in Spotify and I will join your Discord. Okay. All right. We do have a redemption for that, Rain. And I don't mean to be that guy, but everybody else has got to request through the redemption. So, but you're more than welcome to throw something in queue if you would like. Crazy. I like. Well, don't get too attached to it, because we're going to change the fuck out of it. I'm going to keep the hands, though, because I'm pretty proud of the hands and all the detail in them. They're blue, but, you know, nobody's perfect, so. Do Dragon Ball. Paint little stars inside of them. That'd be cool, but I kind of want to do the oranges. I think it was a Satan painting first, so, you know. Oh, thank you for the contribution, Food. Heck yeah, I'm excited to play more Visage. We got through a lot of the hospital, like the second chapter last time. But it was difficult and I kept getting killed, so. Please make an album and use this as the cover. Oh, dude, that would be amazing. Like, if I could figure out how to make that into an album cover. Request in Discord? No, you can request here with, thank you for that example piece. So in our channel point redemptions, we actually have something. You haven't been in long enough to accumulate channel point redemptions, though, to do a request. So, Rain, I'm gonna give one to you. What song do you want in Spotify? Drop G tuning? Wait, for what? Oh, figured out what tuning new 1056 is in. Oh, so that song that we listened to is in Drop G? Why would they do that to themselves? Alright, we got paint. Goji has this thing too, though? Wait. What thing? What thing? Alright, so we're gonna get out all our paint. I think my paintbrushes are down here, so excuse me while I go into the unknown. Oh yeah. We guessed right. They're down here. I knew it was past drop E, I just didn't want to believe it, though. Why not? They got them nasty as fuck tones. But no, Rain. The Pretty Wild Living Dead, you got it. I love this person's voice. Living Dead. Alright. In queue. OMG hi. OMG hi. What's up, Logic? How's it going? Most modern bands will now go to drop G. Why though? Just like further beyond? Is it kind of like a go to 11 thing? They want to be different than everyone, so that's what happens. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. Cause like, I can use that as an easel, and like we can put this chair over there. But like, if I use it that way, if we do that, I'm gonna have to like do this to work on it. I don't think I like that, because the chair is right here. So let's see, how else could we do this without an easel? I guess we could just like do this, then move this chair over here. Camera we'll worry about in a minute because we can change that. But most modern man. Oh right. You have to listen to that. I have to listen to it. Are you sure I have to? The meta right now in modern metal is the heavier, the louder, than the last. See, I don't get that. Because I feel like for a while it was like the faster the better. You know, like when gent started becoming like a bigger thing in like modern metal. But it's like, why not just make a good song? You know? Why not just make a good song? And then deal with like the popularity thing later. Alright, so we can do that. Let's see, I think, so with this painting, does this work? Does this work? Fuck it, yeah, sure, that'll work. So this is staying, we're not gonna focus on any of this right now, but we do need to like black out all of this. All of this is going away, because it's shit. There's a snake in there, doesn't have a head. There's a peach in there that's fucking fantastic, and the only reason that I haven't covered this up yet is because there's a peach right here. It's a really super tiny detail, so I'm not gonna hold the fucking camera up to try and see it, but it's really good, but I've gotten better as a painter since, so I feel like now I finally can cover it up. So let's do some Black Rain. I got my headphones on. Is this your song? I'm listening to it, I promise. You think Lorna Shore got massive because of them making a good song? Nah, it's because of Will's... Well, I know that you need to, like, have a attention grab factor. But, like, just, like, the progression of, like, the heavier the better, the faster the better. It's, like... Be interesting first. Meet other people's stupid goal marks later. Alright, what am I doing? That's there, that's there. I need a towel and a drink. I will be right back. See, I told you. I do like his sounds. He do got some good sounds. Who are we listening to last? There was a song that Goji and I played last night on Rocksmith that was fucking good. It wasn't the 1056 song that we listened to. Although that was great. And I did like the music video for that. Kaz. I can say for sure, it's what I like in modern metal, just low tune fuckery. Nothing against it. I think I like that sound too. I don't know. I'm high and just remember Avatar. You're high right now, or you were high when you requested Avatar? That the eagle has landed, kicked my ass. Oh my goodness. Ah, where's my blue? No, not my blue. The not blue, the black. Those are paintbrushes. Where's my paint? Oh, I dropped it. Right now? Don't be high at work? I guess not. If you say so. I might, you know, since I have all this red, like there's a cloak kind of hiding in the background on this, I might actually do like umber, so like a really dark brown instead. I'll add some blue to it just to make it kind of midnighty and spooky. Probably green, actually, just to blend it out a little bit more. Let's make some gross colors. That's very good advice, Beast. During COVID, I will say my call center job was stressful enough to where I did... Like, granted, I worked from home, so it wasn't like going into an office stoned off my ass, but like the amount of death threats and shit I got working at that call center during the pandemic, I couldn't fucking handle it, and it was fucking awful. I was bored, but I hear the song. I like this song. Thank you for sharing this song. I don't think we're gonna need too many tiny brushes today, so we're just gonna grab a handful of big chunguses. I'm gonna consider this my chungus today, because I don't have a bigger one. I really hope they do Snap Neck live. That would be insane. Twid. Twid. Alright, let's see if we can actually paint this in camera. Is this zoomed enough for everyone, or should I zoom in a little bit so you can see this more? Because right now we're just covering shit up. Everyone should have been allowed to be high at work during then. Man! Those are some stressful times. I did not like telling people that I... Oh, Jesus. I mean... Goji. I said the wrong name. I was on the, like, sorry we can't refund your money for your, like, super expensive family vacation because everybody's sick now side of the pandemic. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Alright, this is gonna be kind of weird. We're gonna figure it out. Since we're just covering things up, I think this should be fine, but I am gonna move this over a bit more. Oh god, my bot's wrong. That's not me screaming internally. Ooh, this song sounds familiar. Ladies and gentlemen, I fucking love this music video. I know I said that last night, but it's so cool. Absolutely, Rain. Thanks for stopping by. Aw, thanks. I was going to request it before you said the name. Uh-huh, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm sure, Peace. Did you make your way through the album yet? Kaz, honestly, no. Last night was super stressful. I was dealing with a cat that was puking and, shitting everywhere, to be honest with you. And Goji steps in and helps a bunch with that. Thank you, Goji. You kind of saved my bacon because I was in full panic mode last night. Between that and my ears being stupid, last night was long. But it's still on my list. I've not crossed it off. What was that? Did you say something? That's weird. I'm hearing things now. So wait, I'm going to make his way through the whole thing because I know he did a couple songs. Well, I mean, we don't want to ruin... Oh, okay. Just give me green paint, damn it. So where's the painting part? All I see is food! God damn it, if you request Rihanna again. I am mixing paint right now, thank you very much. Here, I'll paint and talk. Is this better? Did we change the bot Spotify settings recently? Not recently, no. I put a cooldown on, but that was like quite a while ago. And it's 3 minutes, I think. Just so I can have some music too. I was about to request. You can! I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, like, my productivity has started, my friend. May as well start right now. That's fair. My only request, Kaz, is that you do not brick wall me with 1056. My only request. Let some other people. And, I don't know. I like an element of surprise when I see live things. This isn't the joy of How do you know? I'm pretty joyful right now. If it's not the joy of painting, that's on you. Also, this feels like a weird question, but do you prefer to be called Bomber or Nom? This is the existential dread of painting. Ah! Yeah, that fits. No, this is Bob Ross. Okay, from here in the pink light that's behind me, that looks like it's pretty much the same color, and I know you guys can't see it because it's still off frame. Ta-da. Whichever is fine. Alright. I'm gonna say Nom, because if we say Bomber, we're not gonna know which one I'm talking about. I will request one other 1050s. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable, Kaz. Please know that it's not because I don't enjoy them. I need a little variety in my painting life. And I know while we're doing this, we're gonna have to wait a minute for the acrylic dries pretty quickly, but we're still gonna have to wait like 10 minutes to make sure it like dries fully. So I did get nail polish, and we're gonna paint our nails while we wait. I don't know how often you'll get flagged for repeatedly saying Bomber on stream. Probably not. My stupid auto mod might flag you for like typing Bomber in a message, but our auto mod doesn't learn very quickly. It still flags people for saying motherfucker, and in this channel, it happens. That happens a bit. I've listened to them exclusively on Refeed for the past 2 days. Need to change it. That's fair. It's fair, Kaz. I did the stupid thing and I didn't write down how much brown paint to how much green paint I used for this. So this is gonna be interesting. TikTok has kind of ruined my brain with like super heavy stuff like this, because every time there's like a silence before the drop, I expect it to be disrespect your surrounding, and it's not, because not every song is that, but that's what my brain thinks of every goddamn time. Alright, so I can kind of see a little bit of the greenish. That's alright though. We'll just make the rest of it green too. Thanks, Peace! Did Goji come out before or after I did that? Did I? I don't know. I hope I didn't wake Goji up with my existential screaming. Last night when you got off the ghost stream, the Automod flagged a normal as hell message. See, I intimidate Goji's mod. Or Goji's bot. I don't intimidate Goji's mods. They're fine, I guess. Peace. Drop G tuning with 8 strings with a pitch shifter added on. Got all the bells and whistles. Drop D with the chicken strips. The human mind was not supposed to comprehend this level of metal. We're evolving then. I'm trying to get like just to where the back of the table would be. Which is kind of... Oh no, shit, my angles are all messed up. So that comes out. So that would be right about... Ah, fuck. I ran out. Limmel is more intimidating? Do you think Limmel or Loki is more intimidating? Because, like, from my perspective, Loki is a fucking menace. He's been really sweet lately. You guys want to say hi to the orange? Imagine showing this to someone in the 60s when the heaviest band was, like, the Rolling Stones. Hey, the Rolling Stones were metal as shit! They weren't really. God damn. Excuse you, green paint. I think that was as much as you did last time. I don't know. I'm bad at mixing colors on the fly. So much paint. Sorry, food. Proof. Fucking gnarly. I don't think they'd know what to... I feel like... it would be similar to the first time someone saw Jimi Hendrix. Because, like... I don't know. I think Jimi Hendrix blew a lot... Oh, hi. Hello, cat. How's it going? A lot of minds with the guitar burnings and all. So it might be similar, except for, I don't know. Maybe they'd get possessed. I really don't know. This is the... Oh, no, you can't be up here, sweetheart. I'm sorry. You're going to get paint all over your ass. Like I said, this one's being needy lately. This is our little sick boy. He was quarantined to the bathroom last night. Because he probably ate something he shouldn't have. But you can't be up here right now, sweetheart. I'm sorry. There's too much paint, and you've done that before, and I don't trust you. That's all. Did you done now? Limmel is small. For mass, Lou would be more than one to bring up your 20-pound cannonball! Oh my god. Loki's lost a lot of weight. He's no longer a chungus. His face expressions are pretty intimidating, though. This type of shit you'd get burned alive for. The devil says... Alright, where's the other end of the table? So that comes out like that. This is gonna come down like this. Thanks for voting for this community challenge, by the way, chat. I have wanted to do something with this painting for a while. And I've been working on zines, which I'm still pretty much focusing on completely right now. But I needed a change. This Saturday, I needed a change. Thank you. Hey, Chuck, you know that sound you wanted? Roll. Yeah, very nice. Rare. Oh, right. I've been using the top of this storage container as a palette, and I feel like I need to make a hole in it for my thumb. With my good eye closed. Hey, this song matches our GIF of the day. I believe it's pronounced Zines. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be a pacifist in this situation. You call it whatever the fuck you want. Call them tiny books. And that is the end of my 1056. Aw, okay. Thank you, Kaz. With my good eye closed. My headphones are short. Why? With my good eye closed. I'm kind of curious to see how far this color is from the black that's behind it. So we're gonna turn on the light for just a second. Ah! Overhead! Oh, actually, that's not bad at all. That's really fucking close. Okay, that'll work. Cables? Couldn't be me. Tiny pages, big dreams. Tiny pages, big words! That feels like it should be the name for, like, a zine collective. Chat, we need to do something. We need to do something. He can run fast as fuck, boy! Loki, or Indy can haul ass. He's a bowling ball, but he can haul ass. Fucking love Kim Thayil's guitar playing. Case, Tiny Pages, Big Words. We don't even need to put my name on it. It can just be Tiny Pages, Big Words. My social anxiety doesn't need that. Ah, food. Will Kay be happy and excited if I redeemed Flare Witch? You really want to know the answer to that, Food? Because I have the answer without the Magic 8 Ball, but... Can I do this without killing everything? We're gonna find out. I need to introduce you to a new band. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Alright. Thanks for the redemption, Food. Hey, Magic 8 Ball. It's a little early of a wake-up call for you, because usually someone doesn't request this until later at night. But, here we are. And here you are. Food would like to know, and I don't really know why. Between you and me, I don't really know why he's asking this of you. He could have just... It's like, you're kind of a middleman in this situation, so I do apologize for that. But Food would like to know, will I be happy and excited if Food redeems the Flare Witch? Yes or no survey says... Bubbles. You may rely on it, says the 8 Ball. I'll talk to you later. I guess next up is Ailstorm or Glory Hammer. I know of Ailstorm, and Glory Hammer sounds familiar. But I don't know cables. No, I have the cables. The cable... Actually, my headphone cable wasn't short. It was just wrapped around the knob on the top of my keyboard. Kaz, I saw this was like one of 4 bands that are playing at the show. Sound of the Swarm? I can't remember the main band's name. You know I would never do that to you. Why not? That's what it's there for. Never mind, we need a different band. Oh, okay. I didn't say I didn't like Ailstorm. Just because I know something doesn't mean I don't like it. I think that's where the red starts, so I don't want to get like too deep in there with it. Signs of the Swarm, not sounds. My apologies. Got a few of them consonants wrong. Carcosa support as well. You'll know them from doing the metal pickup lines. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Where have I not painted on this? Hold on. Nah, not my camera. We don't need that shit. I gotta see the shine. Dead! I don't know the other support for you guys. I can check my ticket. Or I guess I could just look it up on their website. 1056er headline. On our tickets, they say Signs of the Swarm is headlining here. Ooh, good choice, Peace. I really like them, or I really like that song live. There we go. God damn. Alright, guys, for this song, just fucking torture me for 20 minutes and record it. Please. Fucking bring in the stretcher. Choosing at random the songs they performed last time. Oh, nice. That was on... Was that on Black Waltz or was it on, Hail the Apocalypse? It was on Hail the Apocalypse. That album cover I will always remember because, like, I'm not used to... Like, nautical things are a big thing with metal bands. Like, Gojira has a lot of nautical whalecore, all that shit. But, like, for some reason, the image of Johannes in a boater's hat will be forever, like, burned into my brain. That was, like, when they got really big into doing the, like, uniforms and, like, all matching on stage. Fucking cool. I really like the way their outfits look on this tour. Like, all black instead of red. I'm kind of sad that they're, like, coming to the US, the West Coast, so soon. Otherwise, I'd go see them. Alright, let's get some red going for the table. And then we gotta wait till it dries for a little bit. Red? Also, it pisses me off in the best of ways how fucking flawless their guitarists can play some of this fast shit. Just like, they look so fucking bored sometimes. Just like, show that you're struggling a little bit. For me, at least, so I can feel I can connect to you. But nah, they're just up there doing shit, no looks. Are you red? No, you're like magenta. Well, let's see here. My red is... Oh, that's right, I used my red for blood. Yeah, we might do a base layer magenta then, just to get rid of all of this too, because all of this is going to offset the red. I want to just say fuck it and just paint the whole thing, but I really like the curve of the table down here. Oh, no, it's got shit too. Alright, fuck it, we're just going to cover it all up. But watching paint dry is actually fun. Hey, that's the goal. Or maybe not. I'm really not sure what the goal is, but either way. Food! Thank you for gifting that sub to Kaz. Kaz, congratulations. Use those emotes wisely. I dare you. And Food, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Does anyone? Nah. Not really. Alright. Goodbye all the work that I've held on to for several years that I should probably not have held on to for several years. Gotta get the messy one out of the way first, just to say it's done. Yummy. Alright. Time to make more paint. I need to send that emote to Goji. So he can have it as another animated for his channel. Because I really like it. I like his makeup in that one. Sorry, I'm a child. November is neither that close nor that far away. Excuse you. It's September. It's 2 months away, and I know that shows at the beginning of November, so like it's... Oh shit, that's magenta. That's not the right color. Just gonna squeeze that. That's gonna be fun to open next time. I wish another band could come out that sounds like 1056 because that brutality is what I need all day, every day. They're probably out there, Kaz. You just haven't heard them in your ear holes yet. Avatar in Seattle, November 10th. Portland, November 11th. Garden City, Idaho? Where the hell are they playing in Garden City, Idaho? What's the venue for that piece? Oh, wait, it's the Revolution, isn't it? For anyone who isn't aware, for anyone who isn't from Idaho, which is probably a lot of people, Garden City is like kind of a little, it's not even really a separate town, but it's right outside of Boise, which is the capital of Idaho, and it's kind of a shithole. Having spent a lot of time there, it's kind of shit. It's mostly like car dealerships and McDonald's, and it is the Revolution. Okay, the Revolution is in an... I don't want to say abandoned, but it was abandoned for a while. It was an old Albertsons, which it's like a grocery store, like a Save-On. Or not a Save-On, a Safeway. And I think if I saw Alice Cooper there, I think. Didn't know whether to say or not. Oh wait, when Goji showed you his ticket, he forgot to blur out and said, "Oh no!" Well, did you tell Goji that, Kaz?
My name's online everywhere.
What's that?
My name is online everywhere.
Oh,
Everybody knows me.
Goji doesn't give a shit. I mean, my name's out here too if you look close enough. Like, I've shown it several times on stream. But I forgot to tell Nice, Kaz. Nice. He knows now. November 14th, Salt Lake, Denver, Colorado. Man. I do think it's cool that Avatar, I think on most of their tours through the US, they make a point to stop in Boise, Idaho. Because one of the radio stations there, like one of the only like rock radio stations, were one of the first stations to pick them up and start playing them in the US. And so a lot of their promotion on the West Coast is because of that radio station, which I thought was kind of cool. And if I remember, okay, I'm gonna look this up because I feel like I'm remembering this wrong. But bring it, fuckers. I have arrangements with death. Fucking dare ya. Alright, Avatar, let it burn. Remember right. Not this. Nah, shh. Be quiet. Be quiet. Was this where... No, it was forever ago. One of the first videos of them in the US as well was at the Knitting Factory in Boise, which is like a chain concert house, but it was that one, and it is very tiny. 1056 are playing in Boise. Nice, nice. I wonder? You wonder, Kaz? What do you wonder? I think I just got paint all over my mouse. It's fine. I thought this would be more bittersweet, but it feels really good to cover up all this shit on the bottom. Yeah, alright. The shred. Ah, no! Okay. I mean, yay, good for them for going through Idaho. The Shredder is like notoriously the creepy, rapey, sexual harassment sympathizing venue there. Like I've never, I think I went to the Shredder once and I didn't like actually see a show. I was just in there. Wonder if 756 are playing in Idaho, but now I no longer wonder. Now you have an empty slot in your brain. It's in the name. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of a villain bad guy name to begin with, so. Hey, Ron, welcome in. Sounds like a good place to burn down. Hey, you said it, not me. If I remember right, it's right in the middle of downtown, too, so. It'd be like a nice little campfire. I can't promote arson. Don't promote arson. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, but I can't promote arson. They're playing at the Cat House here, and that's known as a place where people get spiked. What? Why is... Oh, you can always tell by the names, can't you? Notorious for it. I don't know. I guess you can tell some of the time. There was a bar in Boise. I don't know if it's still there. I think it's closed down. It was called the Lucky Dog, but it was like the butch lesbian gay bar. I guess it was pretty coded. There was a big ass picture of a bulldog on the front of it, so. Catty, because Scottish people like to shorten names. I was gonna ask you if that's like Chippy, but given our conversation last night, slang from those two countries should not be compared. The Lucky Dog sounds like a wonderful place. I can see how it could be construed as a bad. Like, just by name only. Speaking about, like, tavern names and bar names. Tavern names? Who the fuck is a tavern anymore? But knowing it was the butch lesbian gay bar. I used to live close to it. Don't you dare diss our chippies. Okay, so the chippies are a thing elsewhere? Good to know, Kaz. Sorry. You wish you had chippy culture in the USA, bro. I wish we had culture in the USA. I mean, you don't gotta burn it down. Just book Great White to open and things will take care of them. Wow. Wow. See... I don't even want to, like, stand up for Great White in this situation, but, like, that hurt. I felt that. Oh, shit. We have ads in 15 seconds. We're gonna take a break for those. Please get up, get a stretch in, get some water or a snacko or whatever you need to do, but don't watch the ads. Don't give them that satisfaction. Alright. What are you doing in here? Watching the screen like some weirdos. I mean, you gotta burn it down. Just put great. Oh, right. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic break. Fleeing from the ads in whichever direction appealed to you the mostest. I'm trying to catch up on chat from where I was. I wish the USA had... I mean, yeah, the USA is just about what we don't want to be around. We have no future, just crappy counterculture. We do have a lot of that. We just have a lot of... merging. And that is cool. I really do like how cultures eventually kind of like intertwine the longer that a bunch of cultures like live in close proximity to each other. That shit's cool. And I think that does have value. But the US has a really good job of just homogenizing the fuck out of everything into just pure consumables, and it sucks. The USA does the same thing as Britain, then laughs at Britain for... Well, yeah, because we clearly do it better. Don't mistake that for pride. I have none. Which is just stealing everything for... Well, yeah. Where's the lie? Meadow! Hello! How are you? Congratulations, Bunny Knuckle. Winning without even trying. I'd call that... Well, I call that a win. How's your weekend going, Meadow? So I guess now that we're covering up the entire table, we have free reign to do whatever we want. For sale. My chat keeps refusing to scroll. It's kind of annoying. Win Benton, welcome in. How's your weekend going? Whatever part of it you might be in at this very current moment. Kay's real name is the sixth-dimensional Let me start that over. Kay's real name is the sixth-dimensional planet smasher, whose real name is deadly to human ears, so we call them Herman. Herman? I'll take it. After Herman Munster? Because that'd be even cooler. And I'd accept it even more. No, we've been over this. Svart says it all the time. My name is Cletus. I'm gonna get paint on this chair, but it's been around. It's been around. Cool. I'm gonna get the sides too while we're at it. Devin Townsend reference. Right over my headpiece. Currently bored at work. Ah! That's the worst thing to be. At work. This fucking painting is so huge. I don't know how this painting is one of the things that has survived all of the moves that I've been through. The states. The relationships. What is that drink? It's liquid death. I don't know, it's like, they're like a water company that does like sparkling water and stuff, but they also make kind of like soda alternatives, that don't have like a bunch of sugar in them. It's kind of good. This one tastes like Dr. Pepper. I don't think Goji's a fan of this one, but I like it, so. On Ziltoid and Z cubed, Z squared, exists a character, the sixth-dimensional planet smasher, or Herman, and they hate musicals. Well, I might have to go visit Herman then. I don't hate musicals, though. I just strongly dislike the fact that they get stuck in my head so easily. This painting is a physical representation of resilience. Yeah, or lethargy. The fact that I haven't finished it, and it's gone through several things at this point. The hands are the only thing that have remained. The hands have been like 4 different colors. It used to have like vines down the sides, like... It's been so many things. It's lived in the top of my parents' warehouse of a shed. It's probably had spiders do unmentionable things on it. I always like the spray paint sound in this song. The planet's wait, is that the song with Herman? Metamorphosis. It sheds and changes, yet it still is. Yet it still is something. Always remember to paint your edges. Never edge your painters. I don't know what I leaned up against, but it made a cracking sound, and we're not gonna look behind the curtain to figure out what it is right now, because Kay's scared. The fuck? Yes! Oh, it's Devin. God damn it, Devin. Okay, I don't want that to touch the curtain and get it gross. That's fine. Don't forget to reset the painting goal after the stream. Oh, that's right. Thanks, Food. I'm thinking about changing it out, though. Like, I want to keep the Visage one, because we haven't finished it yet, but maybe, like, our multimedia streams, we, like, rotate what we do, because I've got... Because, like, there's the vest that we're still working on, too, with the bleach. All the Lore isn't the one song, of course. Well, no, it's Devin. But Planet Smasher would be their song, obviously. Okay, that makes sense. I can imagine Devin Townsend sitting in a studio recording all of these voices, too. If he had eyebrows, he would use 100% of them. This was at his house? Of fucking course it was! Okay, but by his house, you mean the studio he You mean the studio he has in his basement? His house. Yeah, you're just recording this in his kitchen. Ugh. Just almost drag my hairs through the paint. God, fuck you, Devin, for having all the voices in the world. What the hell? Alright. We'll get the bottom of the painting later. Nobody's gonna look down there. We'll put our name down there. It'll be safe. It's his house, however you want to look at it. Okay, yeah, but his house is less impressive when you have a whole-ass fucking studio in your basement. It's all relative perspective. Because, like, me saying I have a studio, technically this space, and Devin saying he has a studio, different things. back in 07, so the studio wasn't exactly a professional one. Wait, but Devin's been around forever. 07, you don't think he had a semi-decent home studio? I think he did. I think he did. Alright, so we have to make sure that dries before we do anything else, because otherwise we're gonna get brown gross all over our forearms. So right now, this is the intermission. But I still think we should do manual painting, so I got some nail polish and we're gonna paint our nails. I think it's over there though, so I gotta figure out how to get... I'm like half sitting in the chair that I'm using as an easel. And there's a chair behind me and it has paint on it. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. There's a smudge left of the hand and it's shiny. You're right. We should wait for that to dry. Don't worry, it'll be okay. It's not a smudge, it's just extra paint. It got a little extra love. Okay, turn. Turn. Hello! There you are, Metal! Took you forever. That's okay. I'm just glad you're here. Why with your hand, though? Why not with my hand, though? I don't know. There's no good way to show you my hands, so I'm not going to do that. We're just going to chat and chill for a second while that dries. I'm going to set a timer, though, because otherwise we're just going to talk the entire time. Oh, no. But... maybe not. Well, family. That's okay. Hopefully that it was a good thing. Metal. Why with your hand though? Because it's acrylic and it washes off really easily. And I know my limits as a human being, and I do have like at least 2 layers of skin that I'm aware of, so probably fine. Devin Townsend isn't a drummer. It's all from Easy Drummer with the Drum Kit from Hell expansion. Interesting. Hi, Vengeance. How's it going? Alright, timer, 10 minutes. What happens if I just Google 10-minute timer? Does it have one? Oh, fuck yeah, it has one. Alright, it started. We can probably paint our nails in 10 minutes, right? It's quick dry. It'll probably be fine. I decided to feel special and get like the not $3 nail polish. Got the $10 nail polish instead. Felt really proud of myself for that one. Thank goodness. Well, that's usually a thank goodness. Yeah, Vengeance. Proud of you for doing the thing though. Well done. Stuff is a lot less smelly than I thought it was gonna be. Did you hear how Human themselves said they hate musicals? It was pretty venomous. And here are just some of the credits for the original Ziltoid album. Devin Townsend, vocals, guitar, bass, keyboards, programming, production, mixing, and engineering. That is literally DIY. All of it, yourself. Herman, not human? Did I say human? I read Herman. I don't know why my mouth said human, if that's what happened. I had a coding break. My lovely painting, fingernail painting job. I'm not good at painting my nails. It's fun. I like having painted fingernails, but I am shit at it. I don't have the patience to do it, like, perfectly smooth, but, you know. Did you hear about the guy at the Korn concert who was jerking it in the crowd? I think I heard about that. You know... It wasn't on my bingo card, but I'm not surprised at the headlines anymore. Just any of them. I should be more surprised by that headline. He deserved the punch. Shucking his cock. No! Yata urata ite yata no. Apparently he was drumming. What? Drumming. Like hand drumming? Wait, was that his defense? Agreed. Although the memes were fucking hilarious. Eventually the shock will subside, but the memes will last forever. I'm never sure how to do the side of my fingernail that faces away from me. Like, I can't see that shit, so, like, why do I care? Like this one. I forgot the side of my fingernail, because I didn't see that side. He said he was air drumming, but people weren't reacting like that. Korn is a lot of things, but super fucking fast is not one of them. They have fucking bagpipes. Devin had just had a kid, their son Rainer, so he retired, but still came out with 4 albums made from his house. Then he came back into the touring thing, and he's on a second touring hiatus. That kind of sounds like what I was reading about Nine Inch Nails before we saw them. Like 3 years ago, Trent Reznor did an interview and said, like, I don't know if I want to do the touring thing. Like, I have kids, and I want to, you know, be there for all of the, you know, I don't want to do something and, like, miss out on that. And 3 years later, he's doing a fucking world tour. International, excuse me. Ah, yes, I too go full hog while drumming. That makes me want to listen to Bill Murray. I'm concerned that that statement made me want to listen to anything, but yes, he was drumming with a stick of flesh. Ah, food. Go stand in the corner. Put the fucking hat on. Ooh, that was a lot. Too much, too much, too much. Everybody panic. Who are drums to Korn that fast? Exactly, Vengeance. I mean, props for coming up with some sort of excuse, but it wasn't a good one, my guy. What Korn song? Oh, wait, no, there is one Korn song that would make you that horny. Never mind. I realized how dumb that question was halfway out of my mouth. Adidas exists. Townsend then began to work on his next solo album, Ziltoid the Omniscient. Man, he really liked this whole sci-fi thing. Nobody was around for 4 months. I worked completely on my own. I recorded That is obsessive. Devin, props. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it all on my own. Townsend programmed the drums using Drum Kit, software drum machine provided to him by Frederick Thornendal of Meshuggah. Nice. Well, that sucked. Let me just, like, slurg all this stuff off the front of my thumb that I just got everywhere. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna tell anyone who did my nails, but we'll know. You'll know. And you'll have sympathy for me because of that, right, Chad? In his cellar with a minimum of gear. That sounds like the beginning to a... Oh, Vengeance. Excuse you. You okay? That sounds like the beginning to, like, a Christmas poem. In his cellar with a minimum of gear. Every line that I think of after that ends in fear and has to do with Santa Claus, so I'm not going to say any of them out loud for the sake of your ears. Ah, see, that whole thing was the line. They gave me a crooked brush. The brush doesn't sit straight in the thing. I'm kind of upset about it. Ooh. He made this in a cave from scraps. Picturing Tevin. Why do I keep wanting to mispronounce his name as everything but his name today? Devin Townsend in a cave with just a bunch of like random wires, breathing heavily with that look. It's an image. You had a shrimp po' boy for dinner? Maybe repeated onion? Oh, that's not good. Vengeance, you keep making these really interesting food choices that don't seem to like you. Have you ever considered not making those decisions? Let me out. Oh my god, we got a minute left and one finger. Okay. That'll be fine. Just paint. These are fucking awful. It's fine. I figure by the time I actually go anywhere, all like the little bits around the outside of my nails will have worn off. So like, they're not perfect. They work. Love Cajun food. I don't think I've had a ton of Cajun food, but was that a cat? Something touched my leg and I don't see a cat, and that's kind of scary. I like Cajun spices, though. I don't know what Cajun food specifically I've had, though. So artists out there, don't let not having a professional studio or something stop you from writing about space aliens fighting Earth for coffee and then have a doll made with your hair. Wait, is the doll part of the thing, too? I forget. Or did Devin just have someone make a doll out of his hair? Because with that, man, I don't want to rule anything out. Really? Oh god, we have 24 seconds. We got 2 sides of a nailed paint. No. It's okay. Don't panic, chat. It'll be alright. I just painted the entire side of my pinky finger. It's fine. And a long jacket. Alright. Is this dry? Fuck. 10 minutes wasn't enough. And all of our fingers are painted. I'm not doing my toes. It's not happening. Made from his skullet! No! What? Oh my god, I need to see a picture of this. A machete to cut through red tape. Where are my brushes? Okay, so I think I want to keep the Dragon Ball looking things. I'm still going to turn them into like oranges or tangerines or something. Ideally, I would make them like see-through, so they would be like, I wanted to say David Bowie balls, but that can mean several things. Like from Labyrinth, the like weird spinny things. But I don't have that skill to make clear looking things. So I guess we could do pearls. Like white with like some blue and pink like pearlescence over the top of them. They're too perfect to be fruit. That's my only problem. And like all the brown around the bottom of the hands, I kind of want to turn that into like bubbles or something that's a little more less earth or shit looking like. Accidentally. The Ziltoid Muppet puppet thing has Devin Townsend's skullet. That's ridiculous. Draw a tree and green plants around the hand. Like one up the middle? Or like around the side. I kind of wanted to have the table still, but I think I'm going to abandon that thought now that I have it covered up. We could do so much. Like something like dripping and then have it actually down here. Jacket. Na 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 na. My focus is shit right now. I think. Woo. I think we're gonna go with bubbles. Make him see through and paint weird little babies in him. No. Full stop on them. Little tiny babies. Human babies, or can we make them like porpoise fetuses or something? So for Cajun food, there's crawfish boils, jambalaya, boudin, boudin. I feel like I've heard that pronounced differently than boudin. Crawfish etouffee, gumbo, and po' boys. Okay. I've had gumbo, that's for sure, and I've had jambalaya. I know what a crawfish boil is, but I've never had that. Kind of want to, though. I'm from Indiana, not Louisiana. Thanks for the clarification. He has a 5-episode web skit with the puppet that was originally posted on MySpace. It's available on YouTube. Oh, good. I'm glad that's out there. That's what the internet should be used for, I think. Do you like tide pools? Oh, down here at the bottom. True. Okay, gold. I think I want... I have this really pretty powder blue color. It's kind of, like slightly periwinkle. Might use that for the pearl base. I think I'm just gonna, like, white them out first, because that orange is gonna be really tough to cover. Or I guess the blue would offset it, because blue and orange are opposite of each other. So that actually might be a good base. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll get some lavender and some blue going too. Just like learning about different regional foods. I think it's important. Whole internet really would. The whole internet really would see more and enjoy Devin's works. They would? If they what? Cajun food is great. There's a food cart here that imports their bread from New Orleans. Is it New Orleans or New Orleans? Because I've always said New Orleans, but I've had people look at me funny when I say that. For their specifically, wow. Is there like a specific ingredient list for a po' boy, or is it more just the style of sandwich? Alright, so let's... Yeah, that'll work. Nyalans? From Nyalans? Nyalans. Nolans, I've heard that. All I can think of is Nyalans. Ah, here. I don't think I've... Because I've heard the way that you said it, or the way that you typed it, piece, but I've not heard with the yeah in there. Gross. Oh my god. Old crusty paint. What's up, Scylla? We're doing this. Nothing nefarious, I promise. We're not at a Korn concert, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's... that feels so weird. It doesn't feel right in my mouth. Okay. Let's do this again. I think this will be bright enough. I don't think we'll add anything. That's what she said. Don't feel right in my... Hey. I'm not gonna say rude. I probably would have made that joke. In fact, I did make that joke in my head as soon as I said it. So I hope your weekend is going fantastically. If you aren't from there, it ain't supposed to feel right. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So is the way that I've heard it then, people saying Nolans, is that just really wrong? Now I'm doubting everything I know. We'll get a tinier brush for the little corners. Why did I do the top one, or the bottom one and then the top one, and nothing in between? That's not gonna work. Tangentially, how do you say Missouri? Missouri? If you tell me it's misery, I'm gonna doubt you from here on out. Wiki God peace. It's the band Fat Juicy Ass. What? What? Oh, it's cake. God damn it, Vengeance. Alright, you got me there. I've never actually listened to the lyrics in this Cake song before. Cake? Yeah. It took me a minute. Vengeance, sometimes my loading screen is a little longer. You know when you can tell that your system is having problems because, like, the loading screen is taking a bit? It happens more often than not. I'm really sorry. My grandparents would say you were wrong. They end with the us at Missouri? Are they from Missouri? That makes me think of this place in Idaho. Well, it's a county. It's several things, but the name Owyhee comes up. Like, there's Owyhee County. There's the Owyhee Mountains. Several streets. But it's not like when there were discoverers in Idaho or whatever. It wasn't. They didn't mean to call things that. They were misspelling Hawaii and calling it Owyhee instead. Good job, Idaho. Good job. They're born and raised there, yes. So, okay, Missouri. See, but if I say Missouri, my Western yokel ass. Idaho! Don't call me a hoe. You ha ha ha. I've never heard that before, Vengeance. They came from a town with a population of 300. Relatable. That grandfather had retired as a Master Chief in the Navy SEALs? Damn. These hands have held like 3 different types of fruits up until this point. Now just giant pearls. You're a goober, Vengeance? Are you a goofy goober? Or just a standard issue, like, store name goober? What's up, Nuka? Welcome in. How are you? You're a goofy goober! Good. This is good. Also, Nuka, I'm glad you're doing well. Good is good. Been a laid-back sort of day. Those are always good. I'm gonna do this across the bottom, because I know I'm turning away a lot. Yeah, the weather's been really nice for a laid-back sort of day, too. It's a little humid, it's a little warm inside, just because heat traps, but Did you do some sorting of all that damn flocking? Oh, for the miniatures? Your papa, dad's side grandfather, also retired as a senior chief, rank below Master Chief from the Navy. I didn't know there were multiple chiefs. I don't know very much about the Navy, though, so. Way too much flocking. I liked... the wreck thing. Was gonna toss it. Did you make that? Or was that store-bought? Alright, I'm gonna put a second coat on that just so I can blend it with the edges that we're gonna do. I think I'll just add a little bit of blue to this color that we're using. Cheap paint and sawdust! Sounds like breakfast cereal. Goes Master Chief. Wait, hold on. Master Chief Petty Officer, Senior Chief Petty Officer, and Chief Petty Officer. I see. Eventually, you should not store it. You should not store it in airtight containers. Will it explode? And then when it did, you could go, what the fuck? I'm sorry. That was bad. I just want to be the petty one. Bitch, I am the petty one. But no, I feel that attack. It will combust. That's not good. No spontaneous combustion. Ah! I got jump scared by Food's request for some reason. Actually, I have the Wednesday Addams cereal. It's pretty tasty. I saw that at the store the other day. What is it? What kind of, like... What kind of cereal does Wednesday Addams taste like? Yeah. Why? I don't know. Probably because I was facing the other direction. That's it. That's all it really takes, if we're being honest. It's just a song, but... Cookies and cream flavored. Nice, nice. I don't think I ever ate... I'm trying to think of all the kids' cereals I ate as a child. Oh my god, I was... Do you remember s'mores? I think they were called s'mores. They were s'more... It was a s'more-flavored cereal, so I'm assuming it was. Those were fucking good. Those and the Pop-Tarts that were also s'mores. Maybe I just like s'mores as a child. Hold on. Kix? Wait, Kix was cookies and cream? What? Chili dog flavored cereal. Yummy. Oops. Made you miss your grandparents extra than normal now? Chili dog... I'm so confused. Peace. I'm sorry. My brain still operates in 3D only. I'm hangry and cannot decide what to eat. Are you just staring at your fridge, just pissed as hell? Just roll a dice. Or just reach in and grab something. Woo! Get the extra fractional brain like me! But I like my model. It's familiar. And comforting. And it smells like burning paper. Oh God. Chili dogs is the answer. Tanuka? Oh, Tanuka. Hangry cannot decide what to eat. Oh, oh, I see. Okay. Oh God, Nuka. Name things. I'll make the decision for you. Yeah, I don't know. Don't actually downgrade to the fractional. Don't? Oh. Oh. I didn't know I was... But you said it. Oh, I'm so confused. I have tortillas and fake cheese. Shitty quesadilla time. Pieces like problem solved. I can still see some of the orange through this, so I'm not going to worry about being like too precise because we're going to need to do this several times. But I want the edges to be a little defined, just so when I paint them I can tell where the edges end. They could have said tortillas and butter, and I would have said buttered tortillas. And some gluten-free spaghetti. Throw it in the quesadilla. Throw it in the cornucopia! Oh my God. It just adds volume. So much. You're never there. Also, you also have some dairy-free sour cream. Maybe put that in the quesadilla after you cook it. I wouldn't add the spaghetti, but sour cream works. The extra paint at the left of the hand did not dry. It's still wet! Yes, it did not dry. There's much paint there. It will dry eventually. When it wants to. Flame. I want to dance, but I can't because I'm doing tiny shit. Yar. Ah! I forgot that they don't yell at him on that one. I could see the shine. It's okay. It'll go away eventually. Just keep watching it. I have to turn on the oven now, BRB. Smart move. Smart move. Safe journeys. Nuka. That's a perilous adventure right there. The only thing coming to mind is pickle dicks! Ew. I also against your weird despise most spaghetti now. I used to hate spaghetti as a kid. Now I'm kind of it's fine. I mean, it's spaghetti. But like as a kid, nothing fucking doing. The texture of it weirded me out. I have a thing still against ground beef. I don't know why. I have a beef with beef. It doesn't like me. But as a kid, I could not do the noodle texture, and then the noodle plus the sauce plus the beef. Oh fuck no. I remember the first time I tried spaghetti. That's how much it traumatized me. I was like 3, and it was awful. Stepmom would make spaghetti 3 to 4 times a week. Oh, that would make me hate it too. It's a lot of spaghetti. Don't touch me. Anything with Buldak hot sauce is good. I don't think I've ever tried Buldak hot sauce. I've seen it. Haven't tried it. What's the hot scale of this sauce? Neo, welcome in. How is your Saturday going? Hopefully well. Happy weekend. Spaghetti with Buldak hot sauce is good. Wouldn't know. I used to, so my mom would do this thing to like trick me. Not really trick me because I knew she did it, but like I guess, psychologically trick my brain, like I knew, but trick my brain into eating spaghetti. So she would pan fry mine in like sesame oil because it would taste different then. And then I think she just gave up on the sauce, but it worked for a little bit, but I still didn't like the texture. It was too, there's too much going on. I think I still have opinions about spaghetti, now that I think about it. So have you ever hear about, so you ever hear about a bit of ranch on your pizza? Peacemaker, I've heard a thing or two about putting a little bit of ranch on your pizza. Why do you ask? It's pretty hot. Just shy of habanero. Oh. I want to try it, but habaneros wreck me. Oh, they hurt my stomach so bad. Just like... Did you laugh? I'm still hearing things. That's weird. I think there's a ghost in my living room. And not like the Goji kind. Just looking on the bus at almost no volume, because I forgot. Oh no! So you're saying Scream. That's what I'm getting from this? There's different flavors of Bulldog. Your favorite is 3 times hot. Are the other flavors 2 times and 1 times hot? Now think about, what if a little ranch in your No! Why? I know spaghetti is just pizza in different places. You got the crust, and you got the sauce, and you got the meat, and you got the cheese if you want. And I understand that the ranch is just a natural progression of that, but no! It's the delivery that counts! Absolutely not. Toss your noodles in some ranch dressing powder and then do regulars? No! None of these options are... No! Also, hi, Duck2. How are you? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, it's vengeance. That's fine. Same fucking thing, basically, but it's not. It's not. Pizza, you have to... It engages your primal instincts, okay? Don't move. You have to use your hands. You have to... Okay, I just realized halfway through thinking about the fact that you eat pizza with your hands that you could very well eat pizza with, or spaghetti with your hands too. And I know someone's gonna make that argument, but that's barbaric. You eat pizza with your hands because it just engages you with your food. Spaghetti you have to eat with a fork. You don't eat pizza with a fork. Therefore, you do not put ranch on spaghetti and call it pizza. Just because it could be pizza. It's a delivery method. It's a morals dilemma, if we're being honest. Just got back in from taking your new flu. Oh, I saw pictures! For a pee break. Very nice. They're adorable. How's it going? With the new floof, I mean. Spaghetti noodles with butter and soy sauce is fire too. See, I'm more open to trying something like that than with the spaghetti, with the boiled noodles and the spaghetti sauce. I don't know. It's fine. I like spaghetti now. It's just, if I think about the texture too hard, it's not good. You can use your hands for spaghetti. Yeah! But I'm not gonna. You may eat pizza with a fork and a knife. Also not gonna do that, because that is heinous. Have to is a strong word. There are pizzas that have to be eaten with knife and fork. Okay, you're right. Not my pizzas, though. My pizzas are missing their gluten, so they taste like cardboard. Thank you very much. I thought the painting was going to fall there for a sec. Me too! I saw that in my monitor camera and was like, oh god, is this the end? It wasn't. Seen those Chicago deep dishes? Them boys is thick. Okay, yeah. Never had one, but I've seen them and they look amazing. Put some pepperoni in spaghetti. No. No. She's been some great medicine. I got lucky with another great dog. You, from a friend, right? All right, we got ads in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take that break and let them run. I'll probably just push the button and let them run now. Please get up and get a stretch in if you have not recently. If you are missing some water from your workspace, you should probably get some of that as well to drink, not to douse yourself in. Or both, who knows. Stay hydrated, please. Get a snack. Do something other than watch these ads. Burbs. Alright. Okay. Slowly. Surely. We're not going to spill anything today. We promised ourselves we're going to have a multimedia stream where we do not spill anything on ourselves. I think I'm lying to myself with that, but we're gonna try our best. Gonna try our best. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a fun time in whatever rabbit hole you hidden away from those ads. Fuck, I already have a... What the fuck is that quote, Peace? Where did that come from? Don't wanna know. Don't wanna know. Oh my god, Vengeance, your dialysis nurse. Friend of a friend, she was living on a boat and wasn't suited for... Thank you for waiting until I was back. I know I asked that and went on a break. Next to friend of a friend, she was living on a boat and wasn't suited for her, so I got her for $100. Nice. I'm glad you were there to provide a home. It sounds like that was a good match. All right. So we're back to drawing pearls. So my main thing with this, let me turn this back this way. Whew. It looks really crooked, but it's not. Like, this looks so ridiculously crooked in the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's straight on. Why does that look so awful? I mean, my chair is leaning a little bit, but it's not that bad. Wow. That's intense. I just like painting sideways, guys. It's part of my process as an artist. I paint slightly crooked. Matches the rest of me. Welcome back, food. Okay. We're back to painting pearls. I think with this, so let's do this. We painted all of the fruit that we had, that kind of like pearlescent color. I want to put one here, but it's kind of on the edge of the finger, so it wouldn't stay there. It wouldn't make sense in the picture for there to be another pearl there. I could, though, have one like falling, like here, and then we put like a bunch of other pearls. What's up? Okay. Where you headed? Okay. Like put pearls at the bottom as well. I don't know though, cause like I'm gonna do the bubbles as well, where all the brown stuff is, to kind of cover that up. Could just be a bunch of foam and pearls. I don't know what that represents. I don't think it represents anything. This painting used to be symbolic. Now I just want to do something with it. Are you adding some sweat? Nuka, no, that's the zine that we're working on. This is the pearls, the zine is the swine. It's, call it Project Symbiosis. Food. It was a good joke. Don't listen to Food. I liked it. Show me the power, child. All right. Let's do this. Clean your brushes. Wanted the song again? How dare you? All right. So, I think I do. I think I want to put them like right here. So how big? Right there, almost? Yeah, okay. Let's make some of that, like, slightly bluish version of this color, though. And that's how you draw a circle. Just kind of really zoomed out. I'm working on smaller stuff now, so I feel I need to zoom in. Or, like, adjust things again, because, like, we're not working on this side at all. Chat was silent after you said that joke. Hey, after what? After what joke? The pearls and swine? Or what bad joke did I make? Probably a lot. I make a lot of bad jokes. Let's see if we can do this. Can't cover up the fish, though. They're important. To the plot, if nothing else. Okay, that's kind of zoomed. Didn't zoom very well, but we're in a little closer at least. The crooked one? Well, I ain't straight, that's for damn sure. That wasn't a joke, that was the truth! I'm not like a criminal, but I'm you know, a little less than straight. Chat was... It happens. Alright, let's make a circle. It's about the same size. Got a little over the edge on that one there, but that's okay. We can deal with it. Oh no, the person I was lurking on raided out and I have no idea where I am now. How many raids have I been... Oh goodness, okay. You ever end up on a side of the internet that you're like, how the hell... How did I get here? How did I get here? Oh. Okay. Do you want Mom Jeans? Or would you like a different song by Prince Daddy? Oh, that was weird. I'm trying to look for... Where's my redemptions? With our pasta pizza conversation before break, you guys made me realize that I had leftover pizza, and I have not inhaled a piece of pizza that fast in a while, but it did happen on break. So now I have to redeem a pizza slice. Where's the pizza slice? Are we not connected? What? Excuse you, pizza? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Pizza works. I got scared for a minute. We did all that work on stream the other day to get all our redemptions back, and then our pizza was gone again. Let's let the bot get a request in. Okay, all right. If you have a different song you would like me to put in by that band, please let me know, though. Such a fuck? Oh. Crossing our wires. It's the only thing I heard in that sentence. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a circle. There's some places that aren't so circly. The song reminds me a little bit of All American Rejects. Just a tad. All this cricket talk. Can I request something off of Crooked Rain from Pavement? You can request whatever you want. Nom, do you know... this fucking can keeps tipping over. Let's put it over here. Do you know how channel points work? For Spotify. I doubt that you had your first time chat today, so, like, I doubt you have enough points to request. I can definitely put a song in queue. But just in case you're unaware, we do have a channel point redemption for Spotify if you ever want to put something into the playlist. Is there a specific song you want from that album? Whee! Nah, dude. Alright, so... Are you on mobile, or are you on a computer? Range life? You got it. Cool. Alright. So if you're on mobile, I think they moved it. So it should be to the right of the chat box that you type into. My channel's mascot, Hal, is a little skull guy, and there should be a little coin with Hal's face on it. And if you click on that, there's a bunch of different redemptions you can do. Some of them are, they pop up graphics on screen. Some of them change my lights. But there's one in there for a Spotify request. And you can add stuff to the playlist. Links work better from Spotify than the artist and name, or artist and song. But either or. For you, it's still bottom left. Oh, weird. Okay. That's good. I wonder if the combo thing, because I'm not monetized the same way Goji is, isn't on my channel. So, bottom left. Also, Food, I think you're right. I think I need to re-up the painting contribution, because we're not going to be done with this by the end of stream, obviously. So we need to come back and work on this consistency. Oh man, this part dried really fast. Let's put this back over here since we're turning away a bit again. Oh, nice! I already put it in, but... Thanks. I'll make sure it's not in twice, though. You did it! Everybody congratulate Bomber Nom on their very first channel point redemption. Well done. You've done the thing. Let's do that. Let's do this. Wacky chords in there, holy shit. With all the distraction we provide you, we'll need more than one painting stream to... Oh, 100%. And the fact that this is a big fuck-off huge canvas. That'll do it. Give me blue. Kind of, sort of. It's trying. But Food, you're here to counterbalance that. You keep me focused. You got me. You got to keep me grounded in my work. And you're part of chat. You're part of chat, so... But yeah, the amount of work that we got done on the focus stream, the no mic, no cam, just work stream the other day was like, oh. We have some good conversations, though. That's not a bad thing. That's why we do these streams. Especially on Saturday. Like, we do random shit on Saturday more often than not, so... Oh, speaking of which, next weekend, I am going to do a music stream next Saturday. I've decided for this month, for my music stream this month, we're gonna do next Saturday. I'll probably start at 3 p.m. like I did today, and go for a little bit. I don't know if I can do 3 hours, but I'm thinking about doing like a cover learn towards the end of it, like run through originals and then do a cover learn, but I'm undecided. But we are gonna do some music soon. Look at me, I got points! You sure do. And that's for being here, so thank you. If you keep going, if you keep doing what you do, I will request that work song. But I'm doing great. I'm progress. What? You would penalize this? Look at all this darkness we've made today. Turned my music down so I could hear myself think, but then I couldn't hear the music once my thoughts settled down, so I had to turn it back up. The ever-going struggle. So for some reason, this song is reminding me of Sweet Caroline by... not that Sweet Caroline, but... Wait, maybe it's not called Sweet Caroline. They say Sweet Caroline in the song. I'm gonna have to look it up now. Velvet Revolver had a hidden track. What? I think it was on Libertad. 10 minutes to erase all the work that you did in the past 8 years. After that, not a lot has been done. Hey, at least we're getting to it now. At least that is happening. Okay, add to queue. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the track that has the hidden track at the end of it. They didn't put it as a separate track on Spotify like a lot of hidden tracks are. It's like actually still at the end of one song. I think I put it in the right one. Do you like all the black? Yeah, it's kind of nice, isn't it? It's kind of serene. Kind of peaceful, you could say. 10 minutes to erase all the work that you did. Yeah. Not me, I got prescribed more meds today. It was kind of dumb, though. I went to the pharmacy because I came from the docks. Because of the ear thing. And I got in line at the front, and there was a really big line. So I get to the front of the line, and I get my meds. And I'm like, hey, I have this other prescription that doesn't have to do with this, but I want to know if I can refill it. And they're like, oh, you have to go down to this other window. So I went down to the other window, and they're like, what can I help you with? I'm like, can I get such and such prescription refilled? They're like, yeah, do you mind waiting like 20 minutes while it gets refilled? And I'm like, oh, you can do it today. Great. Yeah, I don't mind at all. So I'm like, okay, I'll just walk around for a bit. I'm walking around the store that my pharmacy's in. And, like, I'm thinking I'm going to have to, like, camp out for 20 minutes and just kind of figure out what to look at and not look like a creep in the store. 3 minutes later, they text me. And they're like, hey, your meds are ready to be cooked. So I'm like, oh, fuck, great, cool. And I go back there, and the line's back, so I have to get back in line to get my other thing and go through. I was walking in circles a lot today, I feel. I'm not gonna get rid of the hands. These hands, no. I'm actually pretty proud of these hands. You can't really see on camera. No, I don't want to move the camera. It's not gonna work for. Oh, I can move this camera though. It's not Tuesday. Come here, camera. Ugh. Is that a dog barking? Ruff, ruff. With the black background, it's giving you Twilight vibes. No! Well, good thing we're painting pearls. Ah! No, it's fine. You guys are fine. I scared you. Yeah, so I got all these, like, actual, like, shadows and detail in the hands that I don't want to get rid of. So we're gonna keep it. But yeah, by itself, I can totally see that. We're not gonna keep it that way, though. That camera doesn't really have a home. It just kind of lives on top of my billboard. Or, what? Or just down here. That's fine, too. Oh my god, my hand looks fucking long as hell right now! Fucking weird. Okay. Go looking at my hands, creep. The hands are great, but you need other things next to them. No. 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 They're coming out of the darkness at you. Nut you need. No, I said what I said. I also kind of want to put some more shine on the fingernails, because they don't really stand out down here. Like, we got big-ass claws, and they don't really stand out because the background's black, so. Take a look around. She's a pretty good dancer. She's not a pretty good singer, though, because that note was sharp as hell. Out of the darkness comes the hands of pearls. I feel like that's something an oracle would chant at me when I ask them for my future. Oh, and I know exactly why, too, because I'm thinking of the... And out of the darkness the devil did call. From a Rob Zombie song. Can't remember which song it is, though. Great pain and suffering he brought to them all. Away they did run to hide in their beds for fear that the devil would cut off their heads, I think was the rest of that. But what does it mean, dear Oracle? That boy needs therapy. Take a look around. She's a pretty good dancer. She dances all around. Goes down. Hey, buddy. Did you just go from Rob Zombie to Frontier Psychiatrist? Goddamn right I did! No side roads needed. A to B real quick. I fucking love the avalanches. They're great. Therapy? Therapy? I need some therapy. Therapy. Let's make darker blue. Is it Demonoid Phenomena? Is that the opening to that song? Now you got me thinking about Rob Zombie again. Tarot P. Oh, I was thinking like cards. Tarot cards. I mean, either or. Yeah, it works. I don't know. What was I doing? I was doing something. But nut is nut, but wait, hold on. Nut or butt is it's butt, nut is it. What? Oh, this was the song that Pavement song for some reason was queuing up in my brain. This is very much like country parody, but shall ever get a little more blue in there. Through the outdoor. And I'm dreaming. And I see. Don't drop that dime, sweet Caroline. Oh, mine, don't drop that dime on me tonight. Okay, so it did have Sweet Caroline in it, at least. I wasn't too far off. Why not some psychotherapy? Well, if we're going frontier psychiatrist psychotherapy, then the obvious next one would be Psycho Killer. I didn't know Psycho Killer was 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. That's funny to me. Ah, go away, power-ups. No. There we are. Sinistar, welcome in. Dreaming. How's your weekend going? It's good to see you. Don't drop that dime. Don't drop that dime. Sweet Caroline, no mind, don't drop that gun on me tonight. I don't know why this song tickles some little part of my brain, and I like it. Friend's band called Lunar Diamonds covered Psycho Killer. I approve of this. Not that they need my approval, but, you know, whatever. Good at the niece and nephew here today. They tired you out. That's what nieces and nephews do. You did your job well. Crash 4:30 to 7:30. Nap well earned, I would say. I caught your lie. I drove all night. We'd need a killer song after that, though. Ah, we can circle back to Rob Zombie. Oh, closing the loop. I want to know what song is that intro, though, because it's going to drive me nuts, though. I think it's an intro to one of his albums. It might not even have a song attached to it. Google, help! Something won't get out of my head. And out of the darkness, the zombie did call. Call of the zombie. Fuck. I shouldn't. Oh my god. Alright. Peace! My favorite song! You shouldn't have. Where it goes. Anyway. I fucking love Steve Vai. Oh my god. The amount of sass that man has. Stick it up your ass. I'm so glad he's from New York. I don't know why I never noticed that he makes his guitar laugh at his own joke. I just realized that. Fucking shit. Fuck this long. When did this come out? And we're still getting fucked? Hold on. What album was this? I haven't seen Steve Vai's profile banner on Spotify, and he's wearing like, they're probably not, but they kind of look like steampunk goggles from Spirit Halloween. His outfit is beautiful. Steve Vai has also done some narration for Devin Townsend Works. I knew they did some songs together. Well, didn't they do, isn't Sex and Religion? No. That's not called Sex and Religion. What's that album called? They did an album together, didn't they? It's a Steve Vai album, but... I'm not sure. The fucking snort sound in the background. I don't know. Told you so. Oops, shit. I like that Steve has a very specific beat. Oh, food! I see you on YouTube! Hi! How's it going? Fuck you! Against grunge rock? I want to know what grunger came after Steve Vai for him to put a diss in his Fuck Yourself song. Holy roses. I ain't a stoolie. In Devin Works, though. Also for a tour. You showed some videos on Goji's channel of some of their live stuff, yeah? Was that a autoerotic asphyxiation joke? A little chalky. Very nice, Shinzo. Welcome in. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I think I might want some ramen myself, though. How's your weekend going? Get me a ramen going here. I hate that the door doesn't close on the first time. It's really annoying. Let's get it on. No. With your face. Aw, Loki, denied. Kitty, kitty. Come here. Ramen's done. Come here. He's like, but Goji might have food. I don't know if he will or not, but he might. So full now. Oh, did you have the quesadillas? Not feeling good today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shinzo. Not sure if it's allergies or I'm getting sick, but having to fake not feeling well for 8 hours was fucking draining. Wait, having to fake not feeling well for 8 hours was draining. Fake being sick? Or fake being well at work? Either way. It is draining to fake anything that you're not, so. I meant to say fake feeling well. Gotcha. I assumed, but I didn't want to, like, completely assume. That is really draining, though, when you can't go home and you're just like, alright, grin and bear it. For better or worse. Hey, Loki. Get your head out of the trash. Or not. Brain rot. Brain not working right now. Brain is functioning at like 3% capacity right now. Wait. And you're using that capacity in chat? I'm honored. It seems like this is the week for everybody to get sick. I'm sick. My cat's sick. Shinzo, you may or may not be sick. Don't get sick. Don't do it. If you're having a fake feeling well, though, sorry, I think I might have bad news for you. We're from 9:45 to 5 today, so not a terribly long shift, but fuck. Long enough. Bless you. Come here. He is focused. He is hungry. Loki. Come here. He's like, no, food bowl. Come here. Oof. Spicy cat wants food. 2 hours! You were over 2 hours early for dinner, sir. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. Just gonna eat me instead. School's starting, all the kids go back to school, and then it spreads every- Oh, yeah! Cats, or no cats, oh my goodness. Kids, do a great job at spreading germs. This is very true. Also playing a modded Minecraft playthrough that's using 2% of that 3%. What's the mod? Now that you have to directly work with kids. Ugh. Did you get a flu shot or something recently? Could that be making you feel sick? I know that a lot of people that work with kids have to get flu shots, so. You play it. Oh, hi, hello. Stone Block 3. I don't know what that is. You down? Yeah. Bye. Haven't been to the dock in like 2 years. I went to the dock last year, and they basically told me what I knew. Which I kind of knew they were going to do, I just needed to get, like, a prescription for the medication that I had in the last state that I lived in. Like Skyblock, but cave. Oh. Therapy. Psychotherapy. This one in front we didn't do a very good job at shading out. It's like just got this very stark purple line around the outside of it. The Ramones talk a lot about being like, I'm a teenage that, or I'm a teenage that, in quite a few of their songs. How old were they when they released a lot of these songs? I guess I've never looked. Or thought about it. I haven't been, right. Alright, we're gonna fill all this in with bubbles, so I'm not gonna worry about, like, drawing the bottom parts of them. No, don't burglarize my home. Don't do it, Mr. Ramon. Therapy. Go to therapy. Well, my big sale might have gotten taken. But we will see if I did get it. I did all the work to get her in, but she came in on your one day off that they're open. I'll make like 180 commission just from that one clarinet. Very nice. I didn't know we were talking about a clarinet. That's cool, though. I hope the best. Oh, wait. We need more blue. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I forgot to mention here, I am now a salesperson at Abandoned Orchestra Store. Oh! Well, context! Thank you. That clears up so much. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I hear this song and I instantly get flashbacks to playing that fucking cooking simulator game. We gotta play that again. It was frustrating, but I want to figure out how to do it. Happily, I get discount for Guitar Center now, too. Ooh, nice. Like, it's a partnership? Like, you get a discount even though you don't, like, directly work there? Why say it again? It's a good question. He says, saying something again. To be fair, I did mention it in Goji's chat, but I don't know if you're around. You know, I like to think that I'm omnipresent, but Peace has me beat on that, because, I got my brain in several other things. They own... Oh! That would make sense. French time. Okay, David. Whatever you say, David. Our company is rent basically at his own company within Guitar Center. But I mean, we get $12 an hour to watch YouTube for most of the week. Fair. I do like 3 hours of actual work the whole week. Damn. Not bad at all. Run, 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 run away. Alright, let's add some pink. Except for we have to fix this little part right here, or else it's gonna bug us. Oh! Food, did your spot dry? I think it did. I think it's gone. I told you. This isn't none of that digital art shit. We actually gotta have patience for this. Oh, that was blue. We don't need blue. It took forever, but it's gone now. First day there was the second busiest day that we'll have. Day before school. Oh, I bet. I remember having to go in and do the whole saxophone rental thing for band, for jazz band at the end of middle school. and it just being nuts at like the one music store that was in my hometown. Nunu, welcome in. Thank you so much. We're actually trying to redo an old one, but thank you. It's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. All of this had shit on it. Now there's no more shit. Just black. How are you, Nunu? Nice emotes. Bruh, tell me why the fuck we hard credit check on a $600 Piccolo but not a $4,000 sax? I mean, you can dent a saxophone. You can break a saxophone. I feel like a piccolo would be more, like, easier to break than a saxophone. Putting the K in acrylic? What does that mean, Future? Welcome in. What's up, Future? How is your weekend going? Feeling okay today? Yeah, for the most. I mean, yeah, yes. The answer is yes. We went to the doc, and the doctor, he say I have an inner ear. Well, she say, actually. Sorry, that was assumptive of me. She says I have a inner ear infection, and I'm on antibiotics for the next 5 days. But it's nothing serious. It happens. She told me I can't wear earbuds or anything like that, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I put my earphones or my earbuds through the wash the other day, so maybe it was just my brain being like, "Hey, you're gonna get sick. You don't need these anymore." So it'll be fine. We'll wear the cans for a little bit. I'm doing pretty okay. Horrible week for IBS. When is it a good week for IBS? Future. Goji, get Goji to candle your ears. How does that work? What's the logic behind candling your ears? Because all the pictures I see is just someone laying on their side with a big-ass, like, dinner candle sticking out the side of their head. I don't understand how that works. Nobody drum. Chat, I'm trusting you. I like to sell a $5,000 saxophone. It's just ringing it up in the point of sale, and then the rental is not much harder, but if it's a background instrument, you've... Piccolos, string bass, and sousaphones all require hard credit checks. That is kind of weird. Bigger, maybe? I don't know. Less portable? You could carry a piccolo, but it's kind of intense. Candling is pouring wax in one's ear, and then it hardens, and it takes all the gunk out with it. So, but can't you pull your eardrum out? With that? Nom? No! Isn't that a good way to, like, just kind of, like, your eardrum? Special kind of wax. Oh, it knows to stay away from the eardrum? Huh? Alright, I gotta finish up this bubble here. Almost there. Your eardrum is generally pretty well lubed. Why, thank you. I didn't know that. Like, is that what the earwax is for? To, like, keep your eardrum lubed? I thought that was kind of like boogers just in your ear. Am I wrong about that? Alright. I'll show you guys what actually we did, because I know it's a little far away. Let's go ahead and do this, and then that button, and then these buttons, and then, ooh, not that button. Maybe this button, though. Yeah, we don't need to do that, that's fine. The wax sort of works like a catch-all to keep your ears from getting bogged up with dust and cells and dirt. Okay, so it catches everything. It is ear boogers, essentially. Aha, the rest of the room. All right. Come here. Come here. No, don't be shy. I promise it's all right. There we go. All right, so these little guys used to be orange, and now they're kind of like a pearlescent periwinkle bluish color. They're going to be pearls. We're going to add in some pink next time, and then I think the bubbles are going to come next, but I need to get some white acrylic for the base on that to cover up the dirt that we had underneath the oranges. And then we got the one pearl down here. And then we covered up everything down here, which I'm pretty proud of. That it only took, like, maybe a coat and a half of that brown-green stuff we made. Yeah, solid progress on this for the first time in, like, God knows how long. But the important thing is that it's happening now. So thank you. Thank you for keeping me company on this, BT Dubs. I'm gonna move this really quick so I don't have to, like... I'm sitting on 2 chairs right now. I'm sitting between this and this. 1 second. Oh god, headphones are everywhere. Yeah, that's fine. We ain't gonna be here much longer, that's alright. It's Christmas in September! Wait, hold on. Oh, we're doing a tie. Okay, alright. We can do a tie in the last little few minutes here. It's perfect timing. Timing. Hilariously, can be made into an actual candle. It's flammable. Well, I would think so, because you have to, like, melt it down. It doesn't come with a wick or anything, right? Instruments are ridiculously expensive. Fucking, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. No, your actual earwax. Oh, you can? So Shrek was factual? I don't like that. I really don't like that. I know this just looks like a red tie, but I will show you the Christmas in just a minute. Youths and Suses, I get they're hella expensive and hard to make. The double bass aren't crazy expensive for a student one, but I guess they're big, yeah. Piccolo is one of the cheapest B&O, band and orchestra instruments you can get. The cheaper is like, quarter and half violins and bell kits. Like everything else is more expensive. Even flutes are like $1,000 buckos. Flutes? Yeah, what did we do? Did we double accidentally? That's okay. It looks weird over the necklace. The hell did we do? It, like, twisted around. Okay, well, either way, it's on there. Happy Christmas. You get tiny trees. Looks like a couch my parents had. Shrek was a documentary that happened in real time. I saw a breakdown of Shrek as a trans allegory the other day, and honestly, pretty convincing. Shrek has always been factual. Okay, alright, you got me there. My coworker's bassoon. Sounds like a sitcom. Is literally as expensive as your Camaro was? What the fuck? That's ridiculous. How did you manage? I don't know, man. Like, I thought I did the appropriate number of twists, but apparently I got another one in there. And, I mean, I don't have enough. Wait, how did it flip over in the course of... How did that happen? Wait! Well, I just showed you in the camera the tie the other way around. How the How did it do that? Okay, I'm not gonna think too hard about this. Thank you for the redemption, though, Future. It's a special tie, but, you know, it might be the after-party Christmas type thing. You know, not like the official tie, but the afterwards. Did you go through a mirror? I don't know, but that was really weird. Apparently Gen Z is coining the new phrase of Shrekking, where you stay with someone who's pretty okay but nothing to look at. Definitely not the same thing as settling. Nope, nah. Shrekking. I like it. I like it. It helps, if it helps people come to terms with their own emotions and likes and needs about themselves, fantastic. Whatever. More power to them. Rewatch the old X-Men movie, and maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like it was paralleling the struggle for gay rights and such. Shinzo, there might be a little more to that than you think. It's Christmas magic. The old X-Men movie is very gay-coded. Yeah. I feel like there's quite a few things about X-Men that are fairly gay-coded. TBH. Alright, friends. We are at the... Oh my god, I just set my foot down in paint. I'm not showing you on my foot, but just please know that I put my palette under my desk and I didn't realize that it had fallen off of the thing that it was on, and I just set my foot down in it. Okay, wow, that is a delightfully squishy feeling. We are at the end of our stream for tonight. We did some solid work on that painting. Thank you again for the channel point goal and contributing towards that goal. That one and the Visage one as well. Visage is active as a community goal again in the Channel Point Redemption section. I'll get the other painting one going as well so we can re-up and work on this a little bit more at some point. Next Saturday, though, is going to be our music stream for the month. So that's going to happen 3 p.m. Pacific time per usual on Saturday. But my next stream is going to be Monday night, 7 p.m. Pacific. We're going to be back working on zines. We're going to work on that Pighead one again. We have most of the outlines done on it, but we still need to do shading on like everything. So we're going to be back to that. And yeah, in the meantime, we're going to be raiding over into the one, the only Gojima Ghost tonight. We owe them a raid for this month. We don't owe them a raid. We like to raid them once a month, at the very least. So please give them all of your emotes, all of your sass, all of your pettiness. Okay, maybe like 50% of your pettiness. But they are my IRL partner. They are an amazing individual, and if you're not following them, you definitely should be. So thanks for sticking around in the meantime, between now and when you see me next. Ooh, there's a voice. Who'da guessed? Who'da get rigged? Hey, wait, no, not rigged. Not rigged. Convenient. Serendipitous. Until next time, friends, please do not panic, drink your water, and take care of each other. I'll see you then.